people were borrowing money, $2,000 or $3,000 and buying them. And then when the stores got things, people called and can we bring them back? And once you've got it, you've got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
You can pass it to your neighbors, you can sell it to people, but you can't bring it back.
Yeah, when it comes to food, you can't do that.
Yeah. This is our potato area. During the week, during school time, kids from Dan Peterson is at the School for Handicapped, Retarded, and Downs kids. They come here and they work for an hour. And then they go back, they have a supervisor that brings them. So it's
so
really good
nice
that
that-
they
yeah.
shows them that they can do something.
Yep.
And
Yep.
they package the potatoes for us. All these tables are for the out of town. We go down to Cedar City and all of that area in there. We take it to the stake center, the people come. If you've got 20 people that live down in that area, by the time they come up here, how much money they have spent for gas. So it's easier for us to package it and take it to them. And we used to do Heber and Price, but they said we don't do that anymore because they don't have anybody up there that needs it. You know, so that's what they do, and they do it on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings. They come in at 7 o'clock, so the truck's out of here before 8, headed up there. And they usually get back around noon or so. And they do it summer and winter, whether it's the snowstorm or what, they still go take the food to them. And like I was telling you, Tabitha's Way is like a food bank.
Yeah.
And the church has an agreement with them.
Oh.
People that don't want to go talk to the bishop, they aren't members, they don't feel comfortable coming here, they could go to Tabitha's Way and get exactly the same food as we have here. You know, but the church never wants anybody to ever go hungry, so we try to make
I
sure
really love that, yeah.
everybody gets food.
Yeah.
The girl there is packaging bags, and sometimes we do them over here. We take 35 bags, open bags, and put them in a bag. It makes it faster when we're doing the orders out front. Okay?
Nice.
So, this here, it's macaroni, laundry detergent, shampoo. That's stuff that the church actually manufactures. And if you've been up to Hill Air Force Base and you saw those big grain towers, right next to it is a big, long, white building. That's the pasta factory now. And the machines are this long. And they run 24/7. It's the only thing in the church that runs 24/7. Because if they turn them off, that dough hardens and then they have to climb inside and clean them. So they have to run 365 days,
Wow.
7 days a week, 24 hours a day those machines work. And even with that, we still don't manufacture enough to send it to other parts of the world. But the macaroni, ribbon pasta, spaghetti, laundry detergent,
She's so good.
all of
This-
that,
sorry.
we actually manufacture. So, over here,
Saan niyo yung Anil's first beginning?
aluminum foil, baby products, cold cereal, we buy that. The church doesn't have a way to manufacture that, so they do. Raisins that we get here are done in California. When I lived in California, I worked in the grape vineyards, and they prune the grapes and tie them and pick them and lay them and dry them and do all that. And Sunkist packages them for us. But the church tries to do as much as they can. Pinto beans we do. About 5 or 6 years ago, the federal government came in and said, your shelves are only earthquake standard for 3, and you need to replace them. So it took a while, but when they finally got them, they took all that food and moved it all down here. Mass confusion. Then they had teachers and priests come in and put the shelves together. They look like a little beehive up there. Then they had to move all of this food back down this way and put these shelves up. So it took 4 months of mass confusion,
Wow.
but it's great. They put powder on the floor and polished it. They painted, they cleaned everything, repainted everything so it was fresh and clean. But again, it took 4 months of mass confusion. I never knew where I was going to come in and find my tables to be oranges.
I love her. Siya yung parang, ano, di ba?
And it's so cold in there. Sometimes it snows in there.
Oh.
The floor
Ooh,
is-
it's cold.
The cement is actually frozen. So yeah, it's cold in there.
That's a humongous
We have
freezer.
this little college down the street from us that does ice cream.
Oh my gosh.
BYU ice cream.
Yes.
We're lucky. We're the only ones that have BYU ice cream.
Oh.
This is our crusher.
Oh. Oh, look at her.
All the cardboard that we can, we crush. We don't waste anything here.
Demonstration.
Look at that. It crushes. Did you see that yellow ram up there? It doesn't move. And when we were remodeling, everybody said they were going to put it in that room. You see where the ram is? It would take 3 commercial forklifts to pick it up, lay it down, put it in this, and stand it and put it heavy. So it got put here and it bolted down where it's not going to move. In 2021, we did 90,000 pounds of cardboard. So it mounts up. In behind you is our refrigerator.
Kakatuwa siya.
Before they remodeled, the refrigerator was on the other side of this wall. And I think it came over on North Ark. It was so old. But they found somebody that wanted it and refurbished it.
Oh, yeah.
So then they bought us this nice new one. Then they got this ugly door. I said, why do we have an ugly door with a brand new
Right,
refrigerator?"
yeah.
I said, look at us dancing, scrapes and scratches. He said a new door was $5,000.
Really?
Just for the door.
Oh.
And he said this one was $2,000.
Wow.
For the difference in the price,
Yeah,
it
yeah.
works the same.
It does,
That's
yeah.
what it's supposed to. I'll put up with it.
Yes, yeah, it's okay.
So there's the
Oh.
porches that you guys did.
Yes, so that it will stay fresh. Yeah.
Young missionaries, youth missionaries, come in here and get what they need and take it and set it out front. So it stays refrigerated until it's needed.
That's nice.
Tomatoes are in here too. So close it.
This is good because I can show this to my kids.
Yes,
Like there's
yes.
actually a kid there.
Yeah.
Doing
Bless you. You know. On their own, on their own, or well, we have
Banana area, our bread
we have
area.
enough, I think, on
They
this
take
one.
it out.
Yeah, we'll just come as a family.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, that would be nice. That's perfect. I'll give you the name of the lady.
To do the reservation.
Yeah,
Awesome.
reservation.
Can we have Sister Barlow out front, please? Sister Barlow out front, please.
Inside there is a small dispensing freezer. So they'll take meat out of here and put it in there and then
There she is.
whatever, how much of it they need. So eggs, milk, cheese, cottage cheese, all of that kind of stuff is all out in there. And this is done every day. The only day we're closed is Sunday and Friday. Last Saturday, we did 63 orders in 3 hours. So it's pretty busy. During the holidays, it's nothing for us to do 75 to 150 orders. Because a lot of people need more help with the holidays. So it's been for about 5 years, 4 years.
Wow.
So how old are you?
So I'm 12.
Wow, 7 when you were 7.
This year would be 5 years except for COVID. I couldn't come. So now it's only 4 years I can come.
Wow.
One diabetic, so she can't stay home by herself.
Oh.
And then she also has celiac.
Oh.
She can't.
And with COVID, people with diabetes were at a high rate for getting COVID. So my mom didn't allow me to come. She didn't want me catching COVID.
So when they were taking pictures, she got her picture up on the wall.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's right there. When she was younger. Yeah, it's right here. When she was younger. Oh my gosh, that's her. I know. It says I will survive. Grabe. Oh.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
I'm
That's so
glad you
touching.
came. That
Yeah, me
you
too.
get to know now you can get your own
Yes.
involved. Everyone.
I'm pretty sure Tio would be the first one.
Yes. that boy is amazing.
She would get 10 before she became my manager. She used to come here and she would like eat tomatoes and help her and stuff. But now she's the manager.
Yeah.
We don't know how many thousands of people are in this. And somebody said, a lot of them probably didn't come to hear what he said, but came to get some food because they were hungry. And that's what it is. He didn't care, what the circumstances that they came. He preached his lesson better and let them he that is guys come back anytime.
This is the Bishop Storehouse.